Readings for the Tuesday of 5th week of Easter. Peace in the storm. Persevering in the power of Christ. Reading 1 Acts 14 verses 19 to 28. Responsorial Psalm. Psalm 145 verses 10 to 11, 12-13 of 21. Alleluia. Luke 24 verses 46 and 26. Gospel. John 14:27-31a. Reading 1 Acts 14 verses 19 to 28. In those days, some Jews from Antioch and Iconium arrived and won over the crowds. They stoned Paul and dragged him out of the city, supposing that he was dead. But when the disciples gathered around him, he got up and entered the city. On the following day, he left with Barnabas for Derbe. After they had proclaimed the good news to that city and made a considerable number of disciples, they returned to Lystra and to Iconium and to Antioch. After proclaiming the word at Perga, they went down to Italia. From there, they sailed to Antioch, where they had been commended to the grace of God for the work they had now accomplished. And when they arrived, they called the church together and reported what God had done with them and how he had opened the door of faith to the Gentiles. Responsorial Psalm. Psalm 145 verses 10 to 11, 12-13 of 21. Response. Your friends make known, O Lord, the glorious splendor of your kingdom. Let all your works give you thanks, O Lord, and let your faithful ones bless you. Let them discourse of the glory of your kingdom and speak of your might. Response. Your friends make known, O Lord, the glorious splendor of your kingdom, making known to men your might and the glorious splendor of your kingdom. Alleluia. Luke 24 verses 46 and 26. Response. Alleluia, alleluia. Christ had to suffer and to rise from the dead, and so enter into his glory. Response. Alleluia, alleluia. Gospel. John 14:27-31a. Jesus said to his disciples, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give it to you. Do not let your hearts be troubled or afraid. You heard me tell you, I am going away and I will come back to you. If you love me, you would rejoice that I am going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I. And now I have told you this before it happens, so that when it happens you may believe. I will no longer. Reflection. Peace in the storm. Persevering in the power of Christ. Jesus said to his disciples, Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give it to you. John 14 verse 27. So how does the peace that Jesus gives you differ from the apparent peace that the world gives? We all want peace in life. The desire for interior peace is written upon our very nature. And when these choices become addictions, the person often finds themselves trapped in a downward spiral. There are also countless other ways in which people find themselves seeking satisfaction and fulfillment in life. Money, promiscuity, cheating, selfishness, anger, deception, and the like are all actions that are done with the intent of some satisfaction. Our daily goal must be to unmask those deceptive actions so that we can see them for what they are and for the fruit that they produce. Faithfulness to the moral law of God can be challenging, and refusing to sin is difficult. But choosing the will of God throughout our day, every day, will begin to produce within us the consoling and sustaining gift of the peace of Christ. True peace produces strength. It leads to interior integrity and wholeness. It produces clarity of thought and certitude in convictions. God's peace leads to more peace. It leads to choices based on well-thought-out actions of love. Peace leads us to the will of God, and the will of God leads to peace. The cyclical effect is exponential and is one of the clearest guides to happiness in life. Reflect today upon whether you truly have peace in your heart. Do you recognize the still, strong, and sustaining presence of God within your soul? Do your daily choices produce greater integrity of heart and clarity of mind? Do you find that you have joy and calm, even in the midst of life's greatest challenges? Seek out this peace, for if you do, you'll be seeking out the good God who produces this glorious gift within your heart. My Lord of true peace, you and your holy will are the only path to the deepest fulfillment of all of my desires in life. When I make poor choices that lead to disorder